Welcome to the 2011-2012 Bryn Mawr College Swim Team Preview Show. I'm joined here by six-year head coach Nikki Whitlock. Nikki, the 2011-2012 swim season starts in 2 weeks. What are your expectations for the Owls this year?
We have a strong squad of 16 athletes right now for the fall semester, and then we have 3 swimmers who are abroad for their junior year experience, and so we'll have 19 athletes come January. We have a strong squad. We have a very strong freshman class coming in with a very solid squad of returners. So we are swimming in the Centennial Conference with our usual opponents, but we also have 2 newcomers to our schedule this year, Juniata, who we're swimming for the second time, but also Chatham College from outside of Pittsburgh. So we're adding some new, unexpected competition for our teams this year, and I'm expecting that to be good for us to have a little more variety in our season.
Your top swimmer last year, Meredith Davis, is now JYA, junior year abroad. So in the first 5 meets of the year, who's going to step up and fill her void?
Yes, Meredith right now is studying in Florence, Italy. My hopes is that she's not going to eat too much pasta and pizza while she's over in Italy, but we do have a very strong squad of freshmen who have come in. We have a sprinter, Christina, who is from Palo Alto, California, so I'm hoping that she will be able to step up for us this semester. Butterfly-wise, I have senior Kelsey Power, and returning to the squad this year is also Zoe Costella. We also have a few freshmen who also can fill in some of the spots that Meredith usually swims in sprint and butterfly. But the significant part is when all 3 come back in the spring season, that we'll be really appreciating the contributions of all 3 swimmers when they come back.
So Nikki, when your 3 juniors return from JYA, you're going to have 19 swimmers. How will that help Bryn Mawr as we move forward to the Centennial Conference Championships at the end of the year, the Seven Sisters Invitational, and also the dual meets that are a segue leading up to both of those Invitational and the Championship?
It'll be very important, especially for our relays. Significantly, when Meredith comes back and with the freshmen who have come in, we're going to have some very strong relays for this Seven Sisters Invitational and also at Champs. But along with that is that the depth is going to be stronger with the 3 coming back too. So not only will it enhance our A relays, but our B relays will be stronger when those 3 swimmers come back too. And the 3 abroad, along with Meredith, is Marin O'Connor, who is in Milan, and Jenny Chen, who is in New Zealand.
Nice.
So, yeah, we'll be excited to have them back, and hopefully they'll be back with us when we go for our training trip in Florida in January.
So on January 21st and 22nd, the Bryn Mawr swim team will travel to Smith College for the annual Seven Sisters Invitational. What are your expectations for the Owls this year at that Invitational?
We are going to have a very good showing because of the depth that we have, and also it's a good time in the season to have an indicator of what events our swimmers are going to be wanting to swim at our championship meet, at our conference meet, but also what's their best fit in the schedule. It gives us a championship format where we can see what events fit best where to swim at all 3 sessions. Again, I think we're going to have some really strong relays. Some top swimmers finish in many events this year. The disadvantages is that we don't have diving here at Bryn Mawr, and diving is scored into the points as a total team, and it puts us at a disadvantage. As a coach of a team that does not have diving, I wish that it was scored separately. I think that would make a difference in the standings for us and be more fair. So,
at the end of the 2009-2010 swim season, we had to replace 4 of the 5 relay records. With the team poised to rewrite the record books again in the relays this year, what are your expectations for your relays?
Exactly right. Again, we have a very strong freshman class that's come in. We have a breaststroker from State College, Phoebe Jordan, who I feel is really going to add to our relays this year. One of the relay records that we did not break 2 seasons ago was the 400 medley relay record. And with Christina swimming the free leg, and Judy swimming backstroke, Phoebe swimming breaststroke, and Meredith swimming butterfly, if all 4 are healthy and swimming as I expect, we should have an opportunity to break the 400 medley record and the 200 medley record again. With the strong swimmers who have come back to the team, Zoe Gustella and Hannah Gilbert, along with other freshmen, I see our free relays also, those records coming down as well.
Now we're joined by senior co-captains Kelsey Power and Wanda Lee. As 4-year athletes and captains of the swim team, what excites you the most about this upcoming swim season?
Well, I'm really excited to meet all of the freshmen and get to know them better because everybody's always really, into the team, and it's nice to get a new influx of excitement, I guess.
I'm really excited about the juniors coming back from abroad, and we'll have a full team to go into Seven Sisters and Enchants.
The swim team will be traveling to Vero Beach January 9th to the 14th for their annual winter breaks training trip. What are your expectations for this trip?
Well, I'm really excited to get back into an outdoor pool because I'm from California, so that's what I've always swum in, and so it'll be exciting to get like a 2-piece again and like tan, and everybody will be back.
I'm really excited about the winter break training trip because it'll be a really good moment for the entire team to bond together, especially with the juniors being back, as well as spending time out of the pool, by the beach, in the sun. So that's going to be great. We're going to be in shape for the rest of the season for Seven Sisters and for Chance.
As an athlete, what is your fondest memory of being on the swim team?
Well, sophomore year when we were on training trip, we actually got to go to the dry Tortugas, and just the afternoon we sat on the beach and some of the girls decided to assign people cakes that fit their personalities, and so we made those into t-shirts and wore them to, I think it was Seven Sisters? Yeah, Seven Sisters.
What was the best name or the best cake personality for a fellow swimmer?
Oh, I don't know. I liked Marin's because hers was strawberry shortcake, and she's ginger, so that was funny.
I think my favorite was Meredith because she was the whole cake. She eats the entire
All of
cake.
cake.
Or she eats everything. That was really funny. I guess my favorite moment was in our freshman year when we swam against Arcadia University. It came down to the last 2 events, and it was 100 breaststroke and the 200 free relay. I won the 100 breaststroke, and for the 200 free relay, we edged out Arcadia University and we won them by 20 points. So that was really fun.
No, it was 9 points.
9 points?
Also awesome. Yeah, we had 7 people on the team, and we celebrated by going out for milkshakes at Campus Corner, and they stuffed me into a swim cap, and they're awkward photos now.
And that concludes the 2011-2012 Bryn Mawr College Swim Team Preview Show. I'd like to thank my 3 guests, head coach Nikki Whitlock, and senior co-captains Wanda Lee and Kelsey Power. Make sure you come down and check out the Owls on Saturday, October 29th, as they kick off their 2011-2012 season when they host the Washington College Shore Women at 1 p.m. in the Schwartz Auditorium.